Funke Akindele is not what you all think she is. Living with her was horror. JJC's Skillz react to their alleged marital crisis. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. Funke Akindele is not what you all think she is. Living with her was horror. JJC's Skillz reacts to the alleged marital crisis. The stepson of Nollywood actress and producer Funke Akindele has come out to lambast her amidst marital issue. It seems the couple had been having issues for some time before the alleged outburst that happened recently. Although the couple has not come out to respond to anything, a few bloggers have shared the situation in the house of the celebrity. Blogger Tosin Silverdam in a viral post shared online pointed out how the actress ignored her husband on his birthday as she refused to make a post to acknowledge him as like they used to do. Recently, blogger QT Jules also spoke about how the two have been involved in a series of arguments at home, attracting neighbors to intervene. She alleged that JJC spent an amount of money from the family company without the permission of Funke Akindele. She, however, lost her cool and fought her husband, ordering him to leave her house. In a new development, the son of JJC's Skillz, Benito, has dragged his stepmother, Funke, and has described her as evil. He stated that she does not behave as the perception people have about her. She is not what you all think she is. I lived with her for 2 years. It was horror. Okay, now let me even say this now. Please, I don't even think that I'm interested. The kind of person that I am not interested in whatever issues do not concern me. There's not issues that concern the country I stay in. I mean, issues concerning celebrity life. The people I feel they also deserve their own privacy. No matter what you say about them, I'll be like, do you stay with them at home? Do you stay with them at home? People who are coming out to say this thing now, where did they get their information from? Let's not forget that paparazzi people will come out to do things to make the celebrities come out to talk. And of course, even people close to them as well. But me, whether she's not the person that she claims to be, it is none of my business. Me and Funke, we have not met before. I have not met before. So for this reason, if she feels she does not want to answer anybody on social media, fine and good, no problem. Fine and good, no problem. It was horror living with her for 2 good years, and you are still alive. Do they regard her as your mother, or you see her as a rival? Funke could have been enduring her husband's attitude for a long time before it came to this. Although, I hate it when people bring the marital issue to social media. The thing is, she's not even bringing a marital issue. They are even the one dragging her out. She's not coming out to say this. And let us not forget that in every marriage, there's a time where they are going to be like this, when it is going to get so low. Yes, every marriage has crisis. Let us forget all the, I beat my prince, my knight is charming armor, and at the end is beautiful or happily ever after. There is no happily ever after in marriage. There'll be days when you have arguments. There'll be days when you quarrel. There'll be days when your husband will be like, I no do again, self. There are days when it is bitter. There are days when it is sour. But at the same time, you just make sure that in those days you hold on to the fact that once upon a time, it used to be, especially when it has nothing to do with domestic violence. Every marriage has a phase, and this is their own phase of, their downtime. So nobody should drag them out. There is no marriage, I repeat, that has not been through a downtime. Even our parents. People should stop the notion that I've never seen my parents quarrel. I've seen my parents, they have arguments. Let's stop the notion of my parents have not quarreled. They have had arguments, but they settled the arguments. And they became stronger. But it's like the more they had arguments, the more they came to understand themselves. And the more, there is nothing like our parents before. They had their own arguments, but they know how they handled it. That is it. So there is no perfect marriage anywhere. That's the truth. There's no perfect marriage anywhere. And for those who always come out and say, she's having issue with her husband. You that is saying, don't you have issue with your husband from time to time? We are all human beings. We cannot do without doing what will displease another. And not intentional. You will see when you go home, your partner will be like, this thing you did to me, I don't like it. You might apologize, but because of maybe piled up stress, external issues might just be a problem. And before you know, he's going to be reacting to you in a way that you start thinking, he passed this thing, but at least I don't beg you now. You know? And it takes a lot for you to like, if care is not taken, that little issue might blow into something big. And the thing is, at the end of the day, you should know that couples should understand that even when they are having their fights, there should also be communication. Yeah, it all depends on the couple. But in my own opinion, every marriage has their time of crisis. There's crisis in management. There's how you manage a crisis in marriage. So it's not, Funke is not going to be the first. Recently, I even saw a post on Chioma Chukwu. I don't know how genuine that one is. And Chioma Chukwu is somebody that is very private about her life. That she's a private person. And people are already dragging up and you that you say you don't want to bring it. I'm saying now, wow. Nigerians, we shall get wahala. We shall get wahala. Well, in my own opinion, like I've said, whether it is true, whether it is not true, sincerely, it's not even my problem. It's not my problem at all. The real issue here is, she's actually not even wanting to come out on social media. She is even keeping her matter. For those even saying, she doesn't like people, you don't like people bringing them matter. Most times, you think it's these people that come out on social media. This is not them. It is not them. Most of them, they are actually dragged here. Do you think those people don't enjoy the privacy they have in their various homes? You don't know what you are. As you are someone who is common and you are not known, or you have how am I going to put it? You have your privacy. You don't know what you have. Just imagine that you're at a place. Anything you do, they capture it. You smile. You don't smile. You squeeze your face. These people are human beings. They're not robots. They also deserve a little time of privacy from the world. Yes, they do. And sometimes people don't give them. In this type of crisis where people should leave them alone so that they're going to sort out their problem, you still see people going to poke their noses where it does not concern them. Going out to call them out. Going out to say, I've even heard every time they're talking about Funke. Every time. People will come out and say it. And people have already come out to say it. And this Funke self gone. Are we sure what they're saying about her is not true? Whether it is true or not, have you lived with her? No. For the fact you have not lived with her and you don't have a personal relationship with her, you have no right to judge her unless you have lived with her and you have and even if you do, is it supposed to be your business? It's not. Even let's say for instance now I work with someone and that person started having issues. It is not in my place to come and put the person out in the public. The person has the right to decide if he or she wants to go public on his or her issues. Okay, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come here next time, enjoy the rest of your day.